Well, I actually advise people when I wrote my blog, once this happened, I said, the rest, first of all, I think it's funny that, if you think of the early 80s and the Cold War, the big USSR and America, who would think today that you'd have to leave your home in New York and go to Russia to have the right to sit in your underwear and play poker on the internet? So it's beyond absurd. But I think for any young 22, 23-year-old guy who's not settled down with a family, it makes complete sense for them to move to Mexico, Canada, Europe, anywhere they want, and continue to make a living doing what they love to do and have the freedom to do so. I think the situation will get ironed out in America. It really would be absurd not to fix it, because it's considered a free country. So hopefully they give people the freedom to play online poker. Well, there's rumors that, end of year, within a year, but, I'm like more reserved because I've heard, it's happening now. I'm going to play the wait and see approach, but I think, I'm hoping it's a couple years at most, but you never know. You're dealing with government, and a lot of time they disagree and they don't get things done the way they should. Well, I'm pessimistic, as in terms of the situation. I feel that the mistake they made was they didn't hire people to run a company the proper way. They were led by idiots. Really, I mean, it's not the people's fault. Like, it's not, people try to throw blame at people like Phil Ivey or John. It's not their fault. They were not the decision makers. They did nothing wrong, if you will. It's people like Howard Lederer and Ray Bitar, who's being named, who are the ones that are really the buffoons, the arrogant idiots who totally screwed the players here and deserve all the venom they're getting plus about 1,000 times worse. How's that for honest?